Hello, I am Rebecca Dobson from GetCalmer, and I'm going to show you a really simple technique to help ease restless legs during menopause. So you can either sit on the floor, sit on your bed, sit on a chair, wherever feels most comfortable for you. And I just want you to stretch out your legs to begin with and just give them a little shake. And really, with restless legs, I don't know whether you get that during the night time mainly, when we're sedentary. And you could have cramp, so this is really good for both of those. So you don't have to be a massage therapist for this, but what I'd like you to do is just to make some loose fists. I'm going to start from around just above the ankle, mainly working on the calf, and just do some light tapping. So really with this technique, we're bringing blood to the surface. And if you've been sedentary all day, so sitting at your desk or just not moving around, then that can lead to restless legs, or also hormonal. That's it. So you're just working the calf, and your aim here is to make that calf as floppy as possible. And it might be quite tender depending, so be gentle. And then with the back of your knuckles, this has to be gentle now, just tapping the calf, so right into the belly of that calf. This is where it can be a little uncomfortable. But tap it out, and you want to make that muscle as loose as possible. That's it. Give it another tap. And this is quite energizing, even though you might want to do this before bed, but we'll soothe our legs afterwards. Doing the same from outer inner knee, all the way up towards inner thighs, and you want those thighs to be as wobbly as possible. That's it. And the front of the thigh as well. And I do this, well, for myself, because I get restless legs, usually depending on certain times of the month, usually about a week before, because I'm perimenopausal, but a week before my period, I tend to get little restless legs. And then from here, I'll show you from the side. With your thumb, work from the center of your ankle, just above, and then just start to press right in the center, all the way up towards the center of the top of your calf. And do that a few times. You can take your time, or you can be quite swift. And then working slightly on the outer calf. Does that feel good for you? Good. And then on the outer calf. So you're just squeezing, as if you're squeezing an orange. And then just give it another tap. And then the same with the back of your thigh. This time we'll use fingertips. So on the back of your thigh, you're just squeezing all the way up through the center. And you're just helping the muscles to loosen up. Again, just getting the circulation going in your legs, which can be quite stagnant sometimes. That's it. And then you can work from outer inner knee and press, and really it can be quite tender around that inner knee, so you might want to give it a little massage there with your thumbs, and then work inner outer thigh. And then top of your thigh right through the center, up to knee, right up to the hip crease. Feels a little tight on mine. That's it. And this is where we're going to soothe now. So we're working with nice long, gentle strokes from the ankle right up to the back of the knee. And this is where we're working with the lymphatic system. So this is very superficial compared to the circulatory system. So the lymphatic system is quite up near the surface of the skin. So we don't need to press particularly deeply. So very good for swollen ankles. So we're working from ankle up to the lymph nodes at the back of the knee, just helping encourage that draining for the lymph. This is very soothing as well. So you can, really indulge, get some nice oils, do this after a bath, and really start to practice self-care. And then from the inner outer knee up towards inner thigh. So we've got more lymph nodes, inner thigh. You have them all over the body, but this is the one for the legs. Always draining up towards inner thigh. And then one swoop from ankle all the way up to hip. Good. That's that. Other leg. So make loose fists, tap inner outer calf. And one leg might feel tighter than the other. It's never one side is the same, really, is it? And then get into the calf, give it a good wobble. That's it. Same, tapping inner outer thighs. Round of applause for the legs. Top of the thighs. Get into a good rhythm, you can get quite a good beat going, really. That's it. And then we start with pressure points. Thumb, running up from the center of your ankle, find the soft part of your calf, and then running up, all the way up the center. And working the outer calf. Give it a good squeeze. That's it. And then other side. And then getting your fingertips, getting right from the underneath part of the knee, squeezing up the center of your back of thigh. That's it. And then working with inner outer knee, just press and squeeze. And this is a good one to do if you've been standing a lot as well. Or you just come home from work and you've been sitting a lot, sitting in the car. Maybe you're commuting again. And then working top of thigh. And then using that sweeping movement from ankle through to the back of the knee. It's really lovely. Don't miss this one out because this is where you just calm your nervous system. And sometimes when we are stressed, this can exacerbate restless legs. So maybe getting into a little bit of a routine. It only takes a few minutes before bed or at the end of the day. And then from inner thigh up towards top of thigh. And that's it. You're done. You might want to just sit. Lie on your bed, lie on the floor, maybe put your legs up, lots of cushions underneath your legs. Take a couple of deep breaths and just notice how your legs feel. It might be just a gentle, soothing buzz as we bring the circulation up towards the surface, just getting things moving around. So I hope this short video helped